Like, people forget that Michael Jackson was a fucking pedophile.
People today are like, Michael Jackson's so great. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, except him and Kmart fucking have something in common. Little boy's pants half off.
Like, people forget that Michael Jackson was a fucking pedophile.
And some people are going to be like, what the fuck is Kmart?
Right.
Discount Walmart. Which is sad, but no, people forget that Michael Jackson was a fucking pedophile. And that's because, like, well, he wasn't convicted. He had his day in court and he wasn't convicted. Well, he had his day in civil court and settled.
And from what I understand, it was because of so many goddamn fans and whatnot out there just treating these kids and whatnot just so shittily. Like, you can't talk about Michael Jackson like that, and just getting to the point where just like, we're done with this. This is never going to get, because once you have that kind of money and power, your lawyers are going to stonewall the fucking courts with appeal after appeal after appeal, and then basically as a victim you're just going to get tired of it because you know that it's never going to fucking end.
Oh yeah, I definitely think our
And
system is
the
broken
court
in that way.
fees are just going to keep adding
Yeah.
up and up and up.
And they can't afford it.
You're going to bankrupt yourself trying to fucking bring justice.
See, that's why I don't think you take him to civil court. I think you take him to criminal. That way you don't have to worry about court costs because the state picks up the cost.
Well, also a lot of them don't know about that.
Like, you just charge, like, I don't, because I personally, as a victim of child molestation and rape, I don't want money. I don't want money for that situation. I want, like, the motherfuckers to be in prison for the rest of their lives. So, if I could do it again, I would press criminal charges against those motherfuckers. And then press civil charges. Because I do think that I need to be compensated for my fucking pain and suffering. I think that Jackson's victims need to be compensated for their pain and suffering. But I think you take it to criminal court first. That way, A, you set a precedent that this happens, but B, it's just that way the state picks up the cost.
Are you a nerd with a taste for deep dives and a side of cheeky laughs? Meet FN White People, a podcast where a married duo of geeky philosophers debates everything from the state of politics to the eternal question, who truly is the best Batman? Tune in for witty banter and uncensored opinions you didn't know you needed. Trust us, you'll laugh, you'll think, and you'll definitely want to argue back. Find us wherever you get your podcasts or give us a click at fnwhitepeople.com. Get ready to geek out.